Alright, well, now that we're back, we've got to, I guess, go through this. I'm gonna keep calling them dungeons. I've called these things these sort of things that for too many years to change it now. Even though this really isn't a dungeon. But we've got to go through this and rescue these people. Alright, what's with the green oh, I thought maybe the green platform was something special. Uh-oh. I think we just stepped on some kind of switch. Well, I guess it was. Huh. Well, it doesn't look like anything happened. It was probably nothing. Although, that looks a lot like, a lot more than nothing. Well, DeLoco, I've heard that the air pirate... Oh, wait, this is our pompous guy. Well, DeLoco, I've heard that the air pirates have crossed the South Ocean, and that they're on their way here. Yes, I ran into them north of Hortaka. They, narrowly escaped my flame cannon. Yes, well, fighting air pirates is a bit more difficult than burning down trees. But I guess you already knew that. Vice was responsible for my demotion. I will make sure he suffers, and I will prove to the world that I am Valua's greatest admiral. Soon, Gelshin will be taking orders from me. I simply don't understand why someone as noble as myself is forced to take orders from anyone other than Empress Theodora herself. Well, DeLoco, I must be going. I have to exterminate some pests. I wonder what rank he is now, since he was an admiral before, and I guess he still seems to think he is to some extent. Idiot. Perhaps you should have started... Idiot. Perhaps you should have starred into... I swear, English shouldn't be this hard. Idiot. Perhaps you should have stared into a mirror a bit longer this morning. I think you have a hair out of place. As for you, Vice, you damaged my precious Chameleon. You will pay for that. Oh yes, you will pay. The next time we meet will be the last. Someone just set off the alarm. I wonder who it could be. Well, geez, who could it be? Who is here to set off an alarm? Who did you just have an encounter with? Ah, Vice. How nice of you to drop by. You saved me the trouble of finding you. Yes, I know that you're searching for the moon crystals as well. You must be trying to rescue Isapa. Good, good. You see, Vice, these mines are full of traps. Too bad for you. You can't escape, Vice. You will never leave these mines alive. I really can't do anything for a voice for him, because, man, trying to do something like that would just... Ugh. No thank you. The exit just closed by itself. I don't know about you guys, but I've got a bad feeling about this place. Alright. Can I discuss with these? I wonder if I step on it again, am I just going to keep triggering the alarm and just piss him off? Nope, it won't open. Looks like it's locked. I'll be right back. I do need to step aside and, I don't know, get a drink or something, because I'm going to have a whole lot more trouble talking if I don't take care of that. Never underestimate the importance of good hydration. Oh, got another one. There's a big shutter, but it doesn't look like it can be opened. Oh, it's in here. Where is it? Right in the corner? Ah, there it is. Alright, and we were only one short for checking... Oh, geez. Microphone just shifted. We were only one short. Let me see. Where? I'm assuming one short. There we go. Now it's a sword. let's see what that's going to look like. Hopefully we'll be able to trigger a fight here soon. I figured they gave me a nice new skill. They've got to be wanting me to use it at some point. Of course. It's almost comical that it works out that they manage to throw something at me every time I try to check it. Ask and you shall receive. Alright. I want to try the Pyre box. I thought I still had one. There it is. And while we're working through this, oh geez. Once again, I'm forgetting. The D-pad is the more important, or the more effective. Alright, we'll just go with Pyre. And of course, we gotta check the way the attack looks.
Moves, give me strength.
Well. Okay then.
That was fun.
Jesus Christ, Aika, you just wiped everything out. I'm not really complaining, I was not expecting that. So what do we have in here? Just piles of trash? Useless machines should be thrown away. Useless people should be executed. Okay. So, are there just corpses in here with these machines too? Because, that kind of sounds like it. There's a switch there for a cart. Oh, what are you doing? I haven't seen you around here before. Were you brought here recently? A man named DeLoco made this mine. It's filled with nasty traps. There's trapdoors all over the place, and remember, a circle doesn't always mean it's the right way. If you can see below, look down. If there's a mining cart, it'll come back here. So all mining carts come here. Yeah, I guess we'll just wail on you, at least that way. Maybe we can finally see the skills, or the new weapon.
Here goes. Over there.
Oh, and it would be way zoomed out. Alright, so it's like a bigger version of the knife with a little bit of growth around the end of what would be the handle. I don't know. It was kind of hard to tell just looking at it from that angle. But that's the one we got. Man, these things were so hard to hit before. Am I way over leveled?
We did it.
Because I feel like I was having a harder time out in the air when I was just on the ship. Like walking through this area so far, things are just they're dropping like flies. All right. Oh geez, the game just like broke there for a second. So just because it's a circle doesn't mean it's the right way. I didn't think that was gonna be what happens though. So should I take the X? Is that the implication? Or is it going to be the other circle? See, right now it's a matter of trying all of the options just to see what is in relevance to what that guy said. So when you get a better look at the sword that Cupil becomes, it almost looks a little bit like the Tetsaiga from the old Inuyasha anime. That's a new skill. How much is that going to hurt? Oh, that hurts a lot. That's kind of what makes you guys a bit more challenging. Big damage output. Well, luckily she'll be back up after this, and I can just pump her full of medicine. Just top everyone off while we're at it. And give her a bunch of these magic droplets. There we go. Pretty much good as new. Alright, Oh, wait. So, the textures on the right and left, maybe this is a limitation of the GameCube at the era, in its time. But nothing is there right now, and I do see the X. I get closer, and the circles come into being, and the X it just kind of clears up. Like, they kind of just straight up disappear, but the X is still there. So the X was the way to go. Kind of want to check that again. I don't really trust the logic of that, but it was interesting. Alright, we came across another set of these here. And looking at it, it looks like the far left, and then you cross into the middle, and then you go to the far right for the last two portions. So, yeah, the circles appear, the X's stay. So maybe the X's are just the right way to go. Alright, so I came across these triangle whatchamadoos. There's also a path off to the side here. But I think there's a cupel over there. And I'm trying to figure out if what I can see under me, because that's clearly just more of the maze, or at least more of the level. And I don't know if that can tell me what I'm going to be up against. Because like right below me I can see a circle here, and circle is not the right way. Over here, underneath it, the X there might be underneath this, and then there's clearly just a minecart under that one. So I'm going to take this guess. And that wasn't nearly right. Oh, I didn't see that there was another minecart. Damn it. That means I have to go through all of that again just to get back there. I'm sure it was totally visible and I just couldn't see it through the grating. Darn it. Alright, this is going to be quite the trek. Alright, X marks the spot. And follow the path of no. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Grumpy Cat. Rest in peace, dude. Alright, so... Oh, wrong button. That's a... okay, there it is. So it is there. So I guess... we'll try this one. That made it. Where is this? There we go. I mean, I'll use it. Wrong button every time. I'll use it now, but I mean, it's not like we're gonna get a new form already. Now that I've picked that up, and that was my primary interest, I want to see if this is a deviation point for a treasure chest. So, it wasn't a deviation point to a treasure chest. It looks like it went to, I don't know yet, maybe an elevator. But these are new. I think this is... These don't even look like they're piloted by humans, and they don't look like they're self-aware like some of the other roboticized things I may have faced already. So, I don't know, having working robots as enemies is new so far. Are we just that hateable? I don't know, sometimes I feel that hateable. Alright, cleared through those, and we came to an elevator. Alright, but the elevator isn't working, so I probably do have to go the way of the triangles for now. Pass over the left triangle, and down the ramp. Just how far down is it gonna take me? Ooh, wait. Side path. Definitely take the side path. Definitely take the side path. 4 crystals. Nice. Couple of more of those healing items. And I'm expecting one of these times I'm going to open the door and it's just going to be like a bunch of guards on break and it's just going to be a mad fight. Man, there is no shortage of gimmicks on this level. I'm kind of digging it. So I bet whatever I do, I'm going to have to go through and avoid the lights. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't even know if that's necessarily what I'm supposed to do, but I do want to get a good view at these carts. So there's a cart on the right. Looks like maybe nothing in the middle, and definitely one on the left. Okay, so the one in the middle would be over here, farther to the left this way. And right below us, kind of looking like a safe zone. So I guess maybe take... Oh geez, I didn't even realize I might have been in the spotlight. So I think I'm gonna take this X, wrap around there, but I want to go over that way. I don't know what that is. Oh geez, there's options. Maybe I just try everything and fail a lot. It seems to be the way I go anyways. Alright, this circle looks like nothing. Okay, so it kind of was nothing, but more importantly, it's where I wanted to go. The loco mail. Alright, I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to equip this. It sounds really dumb. Oh, no, that's Drachma's weapon. Oh, jeez, how much am I going to hate it? Oh, I don't hate it nearly enough to not equip it. Oh, but it's... Oh, God. It's going to have... Like, it makes sense that it would have, like, the dumb dome and everything. Alright. Well, I got that item, and it's time to hate myself as I make the entire trek back, because... God, I'm going all the way back. It's not that far yet, but just the thought that I've done this several times now... I hate this. 1 plus to all of this fighting is I have gotten a bunch of moonberries. Cleanses all allies of any adverse effects, except unconsciousness. It's not a bad one. That's like a big cure-all. What's Ica gonna get? Creates a mirror-like aura that envelops Ica for 1 turn and restores 10 MP. That's also pretty good. Just free MP recovery. Oh, I'm getting that. This is the skull shield's a fun one that we can kind of make use of. It's got a fun little graphic that goes with it. I think I've got to get Ica's as well, and if I get more points, I mean, I think I've only bought 1 or 2 for Drachma. Yeah, all he's got is his tackle, which, I mean, he's only got 3 total, so. Alright, and we're back. I'm going to try what I was doing before. Going to pass over the X here. Oh, I'm going to make my way into this. Let's take the ladder. There is nothing down here. Talk about a waste. I spent time walking on this ladder, and they didn't even have a chest down here for me. Alright, I'm going to wait for that to pass by, and I'm going to try the middle path. How bad can it be? Oh god, it could be really bad. I didn't foresee this. Give it a shot. Okay, well, that kind of worked out. We're at least on the right side over here. Oh boy, maybe it didn't work out. Which of these have the obvious? That one does. This one does. Oh boy. Alright, so best guess middle. Best guess was correct guess. Oh, all the doors. One of these have to allow me to power that elevator, right? Hey, buddy. Huh. You don't look like you're a Valuan. Who might you be? Oh, are we getting a new buddy? Or is this going to be the other captain guy? I'm Vice. Are you Isapa? No, it appears you have mistaken me for someone else. My name is Sentime. Then you're Hans's father? You know Hans? Then you must have been to the village of Horteka. In Horteka. That's where my wife and children are. Everyone was okay, right? Yeah, they were doing just fine, but you should really worry about yourself right now. Oh, I'm okay. When I refused to help Valua, they threw me into these dungeons. I've been here for quite a while. You were looking for someone named Isapa, correct? If so, then you'll need to venture further into these mines, and I think I can help. Oh, is he an electrician? That's kinda cool. There are elevators scattered throughout the mines. You will need to use them to reach the other areas, and I can get them working. Very, very useful skill. Thank you, bro.
Yay!
Woohoo! Wow, Sentime, you're amazing. Why, thank you. I must advise you, proceed with caution. There are all sorts of traps. I'll travel ahead and see if I can disarm them for you. Awesome. Thank you. You've been a great help to us already. It's the least I can do for you. You rescued me, remember? I'm sure we'll meet again. Good luck. I mean, did I really rescue you? I mean, that wasn't even, like, locked or anything. Did I pass another door? No, it was just the one. Alright, well, it's working now. I guess up we go. Oh, there was another one of these further back, too. I suppose I may need to check on that as well. What do we got in here? Zal seed. Alright, let's check you out. Obviously, I'm going to use it on Vice, so... The seed of a Zal tree, which blooms under a full yellow moon. Increases vigor. Okay, sure. No idea what increased vigor does, but it's going on Vice. I don't want to go in there. They're going to drop me through another trapdoor, and I'm just going to be sad about it. A few more of these doors. Never going to say no to, ooh, a 3-inch blaster. Also not going to say no to a 3-inch blaster, but I'm not going to say no to possible items. What the? Alright, yeah, I guess nothing in this one. Have I? Yeah, there's no way I've been this way. But the map kinda seemed like it was sort of implying I have. And a drill! Yay! Drachma, you are just gonna be decked out with a bunch of DeLoco's gear, aren't you? Oh, and it's still such a big advancement in power. Oh, why is it so good? I will say, the more I see it in action, I love this this boomerang she has. This is probably my favorite weapon she's got in the entire game so far.
Yeah.
Alright, break to the left. I'm gonna try this out. Let's see what we have going on in here. Oh, this is the other side with the path up. Although a path up doesn't mean a whole lot when I have to fight an enemy every 5 steps. Oh. I mean, that can't be... Can it? I mean, that might put me on that green path. Let me get a little closer and check that. God, that's so close to possibly being exactly what I want it to be. But I'm not ready to trust it yet. Let's keep going up. Alright, nothing here, so yeah, I'm just going to power on through. And I guess another elevator. This one goes down, but how far down? There is no way I'm going to clear this one out. I'm already pretty lost as for where exactly I am. Like, I've got a general idea, and if I really had to, I could make it back to the start, but... Man.
Yeah.
I'd have a lot of trial and error just to figure out what's going on. Although I suppose I could purposefully fall for one of the traps and take the cart all the way back to the beginning if I had to. Ah! Alright, and this is where I really wanted to be. So that elevator down was... yeah, it did go down. That was the way I apparently really needed to go. Alright, DeLoco. Oh god, that helmet is so... God, it's a design that I find almost too ridiculous. Good. Good. Soon, Vice. Very soon you shall die. And when you die, I want you to die slowly. Yes. Slowly. Really slowly. I want your brains to gush out of your head. Okay, that's a little too gruesome and overly descriptive. Pardon me, DeLoco? I didn't mean to interrupt one of your intellectual monologues. I came to tell you that Vice has broken into the mines. And you figured this out all by yourself? What gave it away? Was it the alarm? Maybe it was the sirens. Yes, well, the fact is that he was foolish enough to deliver himself to me. I shall go dispose of him. You sure about that? You failed pretty hard last time. You are the fool, Alfonso. The only reason that you were made an admiral was because of your family. You don't stand a chance against Vice. I shall kill him, and I want him to die. Die! 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 Soon. Very soon. Alright, DeLoco has some serious problems, and they stem much deeper than just his fashion sense. You guys sure you want this? You just locked yourselves in here with me. And I've been mowing through way more of you than I probably have to. Alright. I'm going to try the skull shield. We haven't gotten to see that yet. And these guys really don't use a lot of magic themselves, or at least they haven't yet. I guess we'll just use a basic attack with everybody else.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
I love that. And I think that's an guaranteed counterattack. I don't really remember. Hopefully one of them will start wailing on me and we'll see what it does. Alright, so it nullifies the attack and gives a counterattack. That's really nice. It's going to be really useful against the physical attackers. So we have Delta Shield to protect everybody from magic, which kind of has a double-edged sword. It prevents spells from affecting them in total. So we'll have to use items to heal if we use that. Whereas this is a really useful block only for Vice, but for all physical attacks. So, pretty good double up for Vice. Yeah, keep making yourself quicker. Doesn't really matter, you're not going to make it through another turn. Especially if you miss anyways. Although I'm apparently not doing much better. And there we have it. She's always so hyper and energetic and happy. She's like the video game female version of Jacksepticeye. Alright, room number 1. I wonder if our electrician friend is going to get us out of here. A glyph of might. 4 of them. I don't remember what that did. I think that was during battle. Let me see. Alright, so it's one of the ones that aren't going to be usable outside of fights. Yeah, increases the power. Eh. Useful. Not that useful. Wait. Okay, I was trying to read what it said up top above it, and I don't know if that's really supposed to say anything in particular, but I thought it said Google. Really caught me by surprise with that. Maybe it just says goggle. You look like you might be who we're looking for. You've got the kind of attire I was expecting. And who might you be? Are you the High Priest, Asapa? The one and only. I am Asapa. We're on a mission from King Ixataka. We're here to rescue you. Oh, well, the king knows what I like. Sending 2 beautiful women to come save me. I have no use for you, men. Now, if you'll just leave us alone for a while. Oh, yeah, you're that kind of... I agree, Aika. Oh, really? There's no way that this dirty old man is a high priest. Oh, and he's got a waddle in his walk. Holy cow. Oh, aren't you a pretty one? In all of my years, I've never seen anyone like you. I believe that you are a Sylvite. Am I right? How did you know? Instinct, my dear, instinct. I am a very observant, especially around women. I could probably guess that goofy girl's measurements. Oh, buddy. Slow your roll a bit. Okay, that does it. I know we have to bring him back, but the king didn't say anything about bringing him back conscious. Relax, Aika. Right now, we've just got to worry about getting out of here alive. Let's go. Well, you can try and put that fire out, Vice, but, So, you've rescued Asapa? Very nice. But soon you will die. You will die a horrible death, and you will scream, and I will laugh. Man, there's not much about that guy I enjoy at all. I've prepared my favorite room just for you. Please, come in and stay a while. Stay forever. I'm starting to feel really uncomfortable about this entire level. Treasure chest, glyph of speed. Alright, so we're going to be able to beef everyone up. And in this one, please no pervy old men. Healing salve, alright, nice. Alright, several more fights later, and up we go. Alright, Admiral Fancy Pants, I'm coming for you. Apparently after I do even more... Oh, no, I guess not. I am coming for you. Alright, well, they definitely made note that Admiral Fancy Pants was demoted. I wonder if he's just a Vice Admiral now. I don't get it. Why would the Valuans build such a huge room in these mines and not use it for anything? I don't plan on sticking around long enough to find out. Although, this rust and or blood all over the floor kind of implies not good things. So, you've made it this far. I'm impressed. But now you shall die. Man, you have got an obsession with that. You will pay for what you did to my precious Chameleon. Oh yes, you will. This is what you've got set up? It's a death room? I love it. All of these slaves who tried to run and died in this room. Oh, there's a word Google's not gonna like. Vice. I want to hear you scream. Now, I shall have my revenge. Let's start the show, shall we? Now what? Now you have somebody entering the arena who you can't just drop the ceiling on. Long time no see, Vice. It is I, Alfonso. I came here to watch you die. What are you doing, Alfonso? You fool! If you're in there, I won't be able to crush them. Someone of my stature doesn't deal with filth like yourselves personally.
Dispose of them.
Antonio, too. Finish them. You were so confident you'd be dealing with us, and still, like, you prepped it up. Like, I'm thinking, oh, we're finally gonna get to fight you, but no. You're making me beat up one of your pets again. And I'm not in favor of beating on your pets. Alright, they used some magic before. Have everybody switch over to red. And because they've used magic before, we are going to use the Delta Shield and guard for now and focus with Drachma. I don't know if I want Drachma or Vice to be my big damage dealers, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Oof. Even a critical hit, that did pretty much nothing. I kind of think we might be in a better spot than I thought before. Guess we'll just go all on the offensive. And Crystallis. And can't really tackle. But we can still wail on you with our drill hand. Yeah, you know, for a mini-boss, this guy's looking like he's going to go down pretty easy so far. I'm sure they're going to throw some sort of trick up their sleeve to me, but until then, he's just a big meat shield that they're hiding behind. Alright, yeah, Vice wailing on him, much more effective. Probably do a good job to... That's going to hurt a little bit. Probably going to be a better idea just to use Increm on Vice, heal him up, and just let him keep using Cutlass Fury. Alright, let's Increm on Vice. And... I'll use Sacres just to make sure we get all that we can out of it. And Drachma, you can keep focusing. Help us build those points back up.
Cutlass Fury!
With how quick this mini-boss is going, I am a little worried for how hard and possibly lengthy the other parts of the upcoming boss fights are going to be. Because I totally expect they're going to prep me for another shield battle, or not a shield, a ship battle with one of those Titan guys again. And possibly another ship battle with El DeLoco, whatever. Alright, Cutlass Fury. Just wail on him. I think that Cutlass Fury, now that Vice has been beefed up, is going to do so much damage. It's going to be nice. Possibly only one more turn left after this. Let's see, I think we were doing like 800 something, and that just pushed us up to 1300. That's a pretty massive increase for the Increm skill. Really makes it pretty notably worthwhile for using. Oh my god, again with that. And I'm not letting her miss out on the experience again. That is not happening. So as long as it doesn't go down, I'm going to take as much time as I need to. to get Risen working on Fina. She should come back with half of her health. Drachma, keep boosting it up. Keep those numbers going. And no good, it looks like. Alright, how many fails are we going to get before that 50-50 works in our favor?
Wounds, give me strength.
There's 2. Attempt number 3. And... oh my god.
Wounds, give me strength.
$50-50 my butt. Alright, do I have a worthwhile item to try? I don't think I used the healing item, but maybe I did. Let's see. Wait, which one is it? There we go. Nope, that doesn't cure the unconscious. Alright, that might work. Rislam box, Rislam crystal. So, the Rislam crystal will heal them. Well, I've made my statement and I'm gonna stick to it. Let's try it again.
Here goes.
It said it will. It didn't say with a 50% chance, so... I'm gonna hate myself for using that, but I'm not letting her miss out on the experience again just because of reasons. Reasons having to do with my not expecting that. But either way. Alright, it's about time you went down.
Is it over already?
Alright, Alfonso. Can we get this over with now? Just pull out whatever weapon you have on hand and let me beat your face in. More moonberries? Yes. Give me all the moonberries. Oh, fall on him. Fall on him, let that be it. What are you doing? Not this way! Yes! Oh, and he trips and falls. Serves you right, Alfonso. You got what you deserved. Oh well. I guess I'll have to skewer all of you. But the door's open. We can just walk out, and all you'll do is skewer an innocent man. Well, I mean innocent for your side of everything. What? 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 What's going on? My traps have never failed me before. Crush them, crush them, crush them. Admiral DeLoco. Someone has tampered with all the machines in the mines. They're all malfunctioning. What? I don't even know what to go with there. I don't want to scream into the microphone. How can this be? I don't understand. Vice, why won't you just die? Are we done with you two now? Sir, snap out of it. Please, get a hold of yourself. Well. Oh, geez, even the monster's gone now. Why do these things always happen to me? Well, because you're a bit of an asshole. And I am the main character. Oh, what was this guy's name?
Hello.
Ken time, send time. You made it out of the mines unharmed, I see. I made a few adjustments to some of the machinery in the mines. Did it help? Absolutely. So that's what that was. Yes, well, let's be on our way. Ah, yes, I managed to open the door to the outside as well. I must hurry back to see my family. They must be terribly worried about me. You really know your stuff. And he cares very much about his family as well. You're a good man, Sentime. We're really glad we could help you. Thank you very much. Well, I must get going. Stop by and see me in Horteca when you get a chance. Will do. And let's be out of here. Wait. No. No, I was ahead of myself. I'm going. I wanted to go back and save, and I don't know if it's gonna not let me once we get outside. I hope it will, and not just cutscene me into another situation. Ah, yes, alright. Alright, unfortunately, I have had a crazy busy schedule, so I'll only be able to get one of the episodes out for Skies of Arcadia this week. I'll still be doing the stream on Friday. I hope to see anybody who watches this there. Usually around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But yeah, with that said, have a great rest of the week, and see you next time.